In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NFL games happening on December 18, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NFL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Eagles versus Chicago Bears. It's a battle of NFC teams in different situations taking the field in search of a win in the Windy City for Week 15 of the NFL season. The Philadelphia Eagles are on the road as they make the trip to face the Chicago Bears Sunday afternoon. Philadelphia routed the Giants 48-22 on the road last Sunday in their previous contest, easily covering the 7.5-point line in the contest. Chicago comes in off a bye week. The Bears were knocked off 28-19 at home by Green Bay in their previous contest on December 4th, failing to cover as a 3.5-point underdog in that contest. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Bears own a 29-13-1 advantage, though the Eagles have won 4 straight matchups. That includes a 22-14 home win in the most recent matchup on November 3, 2019. The Eagles are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 road games and 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games in December. The Bears are 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The over is 7-1 in Eagles' last 8 games overall. The over is 7-0 in Bears' last 7 games overall. The Eagles are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings. Both squads have terrific rushing attacks, but I believe Philadelphia will pull away with this game in the second half. Eventually, Chicago's defense will get tired, while Philadelphia will make some necessary stops, causing Philadelphia to run the ball even more effectively. This will result in Chicago relying on the arm of Justin Fields and his available weapons. The Bears aren't designed to rely on the passing attack and will struggle, which will allow the Eagles to run out the clock with long and sustained drives. Chicago has not been able to hold an opponent to under 27 points since October 14th against the Patriots. They are also 0-4 in their last 4 against the spread and 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 home games versus a team with a winning record. Philadelphia is 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games in December and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games played on grass. So the Philadelphia Eagles to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When you mix the Bears' subpar defense with Philadelphia's potent attack, one would be a fool to choose the under in this matchup. The Eagles are averaging nearly 30 points per game, and I expect them to earn around that amount in this game, if not more. With the exception of their game against the Jets, Chicago has provided enough offense to make each of their last 4 games competitive. I expect them to provide enough offense to score 18+ points and hit the over. The Eagles are 7-0 on the over in their last 7 games and 4-0 in their last 4 against NFC opponents. Chicago has also hit the over in their last 7 consecutive games and 6 in a row following a straight-up loss. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Falcons versus New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints play host to the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday afternoon in a crucial NFC South showdown from Caesars Superdome. Both teams come into this one still chasing the dream of a division title, though both also have a margin of error that is growing incredibly thin. The Falcons come in having lost 2 in a row, while the Saints are following suit. In the first matchup of the season, the Saints were able to come away with a 1-point win on the road back in the season opener, as the Falcons will be needing revenge in this one. The Falcons are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 after a bye week and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 in Week 15. Atlanta is 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 overall. Meanwhile, the Saints are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 after an against the spread win and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 after a bye week. New Orleans is 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 after a straight-up loss. New Orleans has had an extra week to think about their tough loss to Tampa Bay. The Saints posted 298 total yards with 0 turnovers in the defeat, but also had just 14 first downs and a 5 of 1-4 rate on third down conversions. As for Atlanta, they went just 3 of 1-0 on third downs in their loss to the Steelers, posting 18 first downs along the way. The Falcons may have issues with the New Orleans defense. The Saints have given up 20 or fewer points points in 4 straight games. If the offense can post an average effort on the other side, New Orleans should be okay. So the New Orleans Saints to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Falcons have one of the league's best ground games, and with a rookie quarterback, they appear destined to try to find success on the ground even more. The Saints' injuries at key offensive positions, combined with their reliance on their defensive front, will almost certainly result in a low-scoring output for the home team. Furthermore, the under is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings between these two teams in New Orleans, and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. This is expected to be one of the weekend's lowest scoring games, and there is little doubt that it will be played out on the ground for both sides. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Cowboys versus Jacksonville Jaguars. The Dallas Cowboys will travel to Jacksonville where they will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Cowboys have won 4 consecutive games and are coming off a close call against the Houston Texans, while the Jaguars have won 3 of their last 5 matchups and are coming off a win against the Tennessee Titans. Dallas is 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games, following an against the spread loss, and 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 games in December, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games against a team with a losing record. Jacksonville is 3-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall, and 2-7 against the spread in their last 10 games, following an against the spread win, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games in December. This line is somewhat surprising, as it's giving the Jacksonville Jaguars a little too much respect. I'm still on the bandwagon that the Jags aren't a good team. The Dallas Cowboys have been covering machines on the road dating back to last season, and their aggressive defense is sure to give Jacksonville and its limited offense at times some issues. Most cases I can try to make an argument for the home underdog, but Jacksonville's just overmatched here, and the Cowboys are realistically the only team with anything to play for. Dallas got a wake-up call last week by narrowly edging the Texans in a game they should have routed Houston in, and I don't think the Cowboys take anything lightly here. So the Dallas Cowboys to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both of these offenses are entertaining to watch and will put on a show this Sunday. The Jaguars and Cowboys have scored more than 26 points per game and averaged more than 5.5 yards per play over the last 3 weeks. Lawrence and Prescott will both be upbeat, with the former looking to establish himself as a legitimate star and the latter looking to cement his position as the leader of a title contender. The over is 6-0 in the Cowboys' last 6 games after a straight-up win, and 4-0 in their last 4 against a losing team. The over has also been successful in 6 of the Jaguars' last 8 games as an underdog. I'll bet that these teams trade enough scores to push the total past 48 points. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.